Líomh go léir agus fáilte arís go baile áitrin. Or should I say, good day, mates. Next Wednesday, January the 26th, is Australia Day, and we celebrate this week with a poem and a couple of songs. And behind me, here at the flags at the entrance to Trim, the Australian flag has pride of place. Of course, it's summer in Australia now. Beautiful blue skies, sunshine all day, barbecues on the beach. Ah, well, we'll just have to make do with our winter weather and look forward to summer. Here's Matt to get us started this week.
Hello again, everybody. I hope you're all keeping very well. There are just two things on my mind today. First is I happen to be dressed in my red and white, and it's very appropriate because I'm going to congratulate Trim GAA lads on winning the intermediate Leinster championship. Champions of Leinster. And it was a great win, great achievement. And we are proud of you all, boys. Upwards and onwards. Now, the other thing that's on my mind is a beautiful young colleague, friend of mine suggested a song. And this song is Younger Than Springtime from South Pacific. It's a beautiful song. I'm sure who better than a beautiful young lady to suggest a beautiful song. I hope I'm able to sing it. That's the thing. Anyway, it's a lovely song, and who's this beautiful lady? I'm not going to tell you who the beautiful lady is, but I'll give you a hint. Her late grandfather and my late mother would be first cousins. So that means we share the same DNA or something like that. And Younger Than Springtime. I touch your hand and my arms grow strong, like a pair of birds that burst with song. My eyes look down on your lovely face, and I hold the world in my embrace. Younger than springtime are you, softer than starlight are you, warmer than winds of June are the gentle lips you gave me. Gayer than laughter are you, sweeter than music are you, angel and lover, heaven and earth are you to me. And when your youth and joy invade my arms and fill my heart as now they do, then younger than springtime am I, gayer than laughter am I, angel and lover, heaven and earth am I. fill my heart as now they do. Then longer than springtime am I, gayer than laughter am I, angel and lover, heaven and earth am I. Thank you.
This poem of mine was written in response to a competition where you were given images and asked to write poetry. I chose this image and wrote this poem. It appears to be a closed down petrol station, so I wrote a poem called Destitute, which is about the petrol station, but possibly about much more. Destitute. My special offers are long ended, prices laughable in out-of-date currency. I'm leaf scattered, weather peeled. My inner mechanism is exposed, rusting, seized, useless. They'll wait until my roof sags, panes shatter, prices are favourable, before they remove what was once bright and beautiful, dump me in the usual place on the outskirts of town. My replacement, a spick and span fast food joint, will prove popular, and only now and then someone, seeing my photograph on the wall near the cutlery station, will remark, "I remember when," and someone else will answer, "Yes, so do I."
Hello friends, it's a beautiful January day here in Trim, County Meath, Ireland, and I hope you are all keeping very well wherever you may be. I was delighted the other day when my friend Michael informed me that January the 26th is Australia Day, and this immediately gave me a target with to aim my song. And the song I have chosen is Waltzing Matilda, which is very well known. Well, I think everybody knows a bit of it at least. Who'll come a waltzing Matilda with me? And the thing about this song is that it's got a language all its own, and it really needs to be explained and interpreted. And I'm going to ask my learned friend Michael to use all his teaching skills, which are many, to explain the song to you, and the history of it and all the rest of it on the language, and I will sing it to the best of my ability. Waltzing Matilda. Once a jolly swag man camped by a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree. He sang as he watched and waited till his billy boy would come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. He sang as he watched and waited till his billy boy would come a waltzing Matilda with me. Down came a jumbo to drink at the billabong. Up jumped the swagman and grabbed him with glee. He sang as he stowed that jumbo in his tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing water, mounted on his thoroughbred. Up rode the troopers, 1, 2, 3. With the jolly jumbo, you got in your tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. With the jolly jumbo, you got in your tucker bag. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Jumped the spike man and sprang into the billabong. You'll never take me alive, said he. And his ghost may be heard as you pass by that billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And his ghost may be heard as you pass by my billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And his ghost may be heard as you pass by my billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. That was Waltzing Matilda, and I hope you all enjoyed it.
And now here's an Australian poem. One that we're not very familiar with here, I think, but it's very popular in Australia. It's by Dorothea McKellar. She was born in Sydney in 1885, and she was educated at the University of Sydney. Her family owned land in the Gunnedah district of New South Wales, and she spent a lot of time there. She wrote this poem, My Country, when she was 19 years old. And the second verse is probably the best known piece of poetry in Australia. Dorothea died in 1968, and this statue of her on horseback by sculptor Dennis Adams was unveiled at Gunnedah on Australia Day 1983. My Country by Dorothea McKellar. The love of field and coppice, of green and shaded lanes, of ordered woods and gardens, is running in your veins. Strong love of grey-blue distance, brown streams and soft dim skies. I know, but cannot share it. My love is otherwise. I love a sunburnt country, a land of sweeping plains, of ragged mountain ranges, of droughts and flooding rains. I love her far horizons. I love her jewel sea, her beauty and her terror, the wide brown land for me. A stark white ring-barked forest, all tragic to the moon, the sapphire misted mountains, the hot gold hush of noon, green tangle of the brushes where lithe lianas coil, and orchids deck the treetops, and ferns the warm dark soil. Core of my heart, my country, her pitiless blue sky, when sick at heart around me we see the cattle die. But then the grey clouds gather, and we can bless again the drumming of an army, the steady soaking rain. Core of my heart, my country, land of the rainbow gold, for flood and fire and famine she pays us back threefold. Over the thirsty paddocks, watch after many days the filmy veil of greenness that thickens as we gaze. An opal-hearted country, a wilful, lavish land. All you who have not loved her, you will not understand. Though earth holds many splendours, wherever I may die, I know to what brown country my homing thoughts will fly.
Oh. Tony?
4811111, 4811111, 4811111, Pizza Hut delivery. 4811111, 4811111, 4811111, Pizza Hut delivery.
Pizza Hut now delivers the 1990 Pairs deal. That's any 2 medium pizzas you like for just $19.90. So call Pizza Hut now on
4811111.
Hey, look at this.
What is it?
An old lamp, I think.
3,000 years in that. How dull. You know the deal? 3 wishes and all that?
3, huh? All right. I want a packet of Tim Tams that never runs out.
You have 2 wishes left. Then we'll have 2 more of those.
Arnott's Tim Tam. What more could you want?
Thank you very much for the care you've taken.
Thank you very much, thank you very, very, very much.
Thank you very much for the home we're making.
Thank you very much, very much.
Say thank you with Cadbury Roses chocolates. Whatever the occasion or for any reason at all, delicious centres covered in smooth Cadbury chocolate.
Thank you very much for the driving lesson.
Thank you very much, thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much for taking us camping.
Thank you very, 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 very much.
This is a song called If We Only Had All Ireland Over Here. I tried to find who wrote the song and I couldn't find it. I looked it up, didn't find an answer. If there anybody, somebody knows, they can tell me. I don't think it's very, very old. I don't think it was there when I was a child. It might have been out when I was in my late teens, and that's not yesterday. But anyway, it's an old tempo. Anybody that feels like a dance, dancing around the kitchen. And there's a great lively chorus. A lot of talk of Australia in it. So Ireland over here. I was dreaming of old Ireland and Killarney's lakes and dales. I was dreaming of the Shamrock and the dear old Shandon bells, when my memory suggested in a vision bright and clear of the strange things that would happen if we had old Ireland here. If the Blarney Stone stood out on Sydney Harbour and Dublin town to Melbourne came to stay, if the Shannon River joined the Brisbane waters and Killarney's lakes flowed into Botany Bay, if the Shannon bells rang out in old Fremantle and County Cork in Adelaide did appear, Aaron's sons would never roam, all the boys would stay at home, if we only had old Ireland over here. There were lots of lovely colleens dancing on the village green. There were lots of lovely paddies, the finest ever seen. The boys were all called Paddy, and the girls called Molly dear. Should we drop the green flag round them if If we had old Ireland here, if the Blarney Stone stood up on Sydney Harbour, and Dublin town to Melbourne came to stay, if the Shannon River joined the Brisbane waters, and Killarney's lakes flowed into Botany Bay, if the Shandon bells rang out in old Fremantle, and County Cork in Adelaide it appeared, parents' sons would never roam, all the boys would stay at home, if we only had old Ireland over here, if we only had old Ireland over here. God, you were great. You were great in that one. You really were.
Thank you, Matt. We hope you've enjoyed our programme this week, and we look forward to seeing you again next week. So have a good week in the meantime. We leave you with a tune from Vladimir Yablokov on violin, accompanied by Frank McNamara on piano, from the Classical Christmas Evening, presented by Trim Tourism Network in St. Patrick's Cathedral, Trim, in 2018. Vladimir plays Strauss's Radetzky March.